And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set. And today's starting pitcher, Pablo Lopez. And Siggy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Ronald Acuna Jr. leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 640.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a foul straight back.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And another ball. Bounced up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. He decides to eat it and they don't get an out on the play.
The second baseman,
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Fourth on the National League home run leaderboard. Out towards right center field. And a base hit. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Two consecutive base hits for this team. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Matt Olson up to the plate. The National League leader in runs batted in this year. That one in there across the letters.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Runners on the corners, no outs. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Gets a piece and stays alive. At the belt and fires. That one misses. It's a ball and two strikes. Back to the mound. Might have him hung up here. Plays the plate and they cut him down. Two on, one out. Austin Riley getting ready to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Up and in, and that's ball one.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he had him way out front of the slurve. He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
First and second with two outs. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. And that one fouled off. Two on, two outs. And a foul ball. outside. And a count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. And that is that.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
And we're back. And starting this one, Chris Sale. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Here's the second baseman, Willie Castro.
The second baseman, Willie Castro.
The wind of the pitch. And that one missing low. Sale, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
1-1.
And now the lefty. And there's a foul ball. Sale in a 1-2. On the ground out to short. Throw on to Olsen. One up, one down. Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. And one guy who's been great for them, Carlos Correa.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
That one drilled left field, and it goes just foul. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Royce Lewis. Comes in working with the 6th best average in the AL. Pitch misses. Ball 1. And here it comes. And it's fouled away. Sale ready. And a good eye there. And strike 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Bounce to third. Riley fires to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall.
And the pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0. Foul ball there. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at bat right there. Didn't give much to hit until the final pitch, and he still got the backwards K.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive in the box and fell behind in the count. Then they finally do challenge him, and he couldn't get the bat off his shoulder. Kind of a strange strikeout for sure, Boog.
And that one fouled off. Lopez, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. One down, base is empty. Late that time, and it's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's outside. The count now 2-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Line drive, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here's Sean Murphy. Ripped to short. 2 away.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Orlando.
Here's Orlando Arcia. High fly ball out to center field. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. One left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Byron Buxton. Sale back to work. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. Next offering is in for a strike. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting 5th, the shortstop.
Now Correa up to hit.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
The shortstop takes the ball. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And he makes the catch.
Batting 6th, the catcher.
So here's Christian Vasquez. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Buxton on the run. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe. Chris's wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Sale delivers. Base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
One away, runners at first and third. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And that one a little below the knees, and it's 1-0. Runners at the corners, one away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Outside low, and that's ball 2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And now 2-2. Buxton at third. Vasquez at first. One gone. Almost got him. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So up next, Jose Miranda. Golden opportunity right here. Grounder might be 2. Comes home with it for 1, and that's 2.
These boys are ready to make a play with the bases loaded. Excellent job of execution there. You turn the double play, and the inning is over.
Back at Target Field, here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Number 13.
Acuna in his 7th season, hitting leadoff in today's game. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
Oh, that's off the plate.
First pitch misses. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that misses off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit, and he's already singled in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One out, base is empty. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering way off the plate.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Olsen takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. Righty to the plate. That misses the zone, and now 2-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Austin Riley up next. That's a strike. And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So a man aboard. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. His first at bat was a strikeout. Just missed. But Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. And foul ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Step off. Oh, he jumped early. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Back in Minnesota, and the batter now, number 89.
The center fielder, Junior.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one sliced foul. And Sale deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Back to the top of the lineup, Willie Castro now at the plate. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Just missed. On the ground, right side. On to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Now batting, left fielder,
Manuel Margot up to the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Two down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
One ball.
Still
two
tied at
strikes.
0, last of the third. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Down go the Twins in order. Still no score. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Austin Riley. Lopez back to work. There's a strike. And the pitch is outside, ball one. And the righty deals. And he chases that one below the zone.
One ball, two strikes.
And another ball. 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one.
That was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Harris in the box for the second time. One ball, no strikes. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering upstairs.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. On the move. That's out number 2.
Now that designated hitter.
Adam Duvall at the plate.
Duvall.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Just off the outside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 down, nobody on. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Now this is in the air down the line. Buxton sizes this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. And he deals. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. There's a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. One up, one down.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Here's Byron Buxton. Singled and stole a base his first time. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Comes up empty.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Missed with a changeup. 1-2 the count. Wouldn't chase that time. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And here comes Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Twins retired in short order. And we're still knotted at 0. Back at Target Field. New inning getting started. Here's Jared Kelnick.
Jared Kelnick.
And the right-hander back to work. In the air to left center. Drops into the glove, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher, Sean.
So here's Murphy now. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Pitch misses there. Ball 2. Kicks and deals. Just missed. Next pitch in for a strike. 3-1. That's through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it helped their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing pattern that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
And that chance handled. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friends, singing his school is next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Braves strand one, and we are still scoreless. Back in Minnesota, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Christian Vasquez, the hitter. As the lefty gets to work. Outside. And that is ball one.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Outside low, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Inside corner for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground to third. Throw on to Olsen. And Vasquez is gone.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Carlos Santana, the next Twin up to hit. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And delivers outside. Smoked on the ground a second. Albies over to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
The designated hitter.
So 2 down now, and here is Jose Miranda. He hit into a double play his first time up. In there at the knees.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That's in there. 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look.
Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Sixth inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. All set for the start of the inning. Down the number 2 hitter, Ozzie Albies. The pitch. That one fouled off. Albies, a former All-Star, 27 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. That one missed. Action in the pen down there. Rock Stewart getting loose out there. Thielbar also getting ready. High fly ball out towards left field. Back there. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. A solo shot. Home run number 30 on the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Rocco Baldelli out of the dugout now, and he's going to make a change. Pablo Lopez will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Caleb Thielbar.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Matt Olson having a huge season. Comes into the day leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. On the ground to the left, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Austin Riley, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he hits a ground ball right side. Whips it to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And that's outside.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Olson stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. That misses, and the count 2-1. Swings through that.
Oh, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And another ball. 1 away with a runner at third, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And that should get the job done as he tags from third.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
So here's the Braves designated hitter, Adam Duvall. He's been a great free agent sign. That misses. Ball 1. Lined, and that's a base hit. The run scores from third. It's 2-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now the left fielder, Jared Kelnick, 1 for 2. And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1. And that's outside. Swung on, popped up left side. Lewis in position, and that's the third out. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 2 and the Twins nothing. Of the 6th, and now for the Twins, number 89.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
In for a strike, 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That's down and in. Late swing, foul to the left. 1-2 here. Just missed. Here's a 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The lefty fires. Ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Fastball down and in. Good spot to get a ground ball, but that one had eyes. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. This is Willie Castro. And that one's a little bit low. 1-0.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
That's a strike, and the count is 1-1. And a pitch. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Here's Manuel Margot.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Sale keeping an eye on him. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance beat, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
First pitch just misses.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
There's a strike at the knees. The 1-1. Right through there for a strike. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. That one just missing inside, and it's 2-2. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for Minnesota. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brock Stewart.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Leading off, Sean Murphy.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
And here it comes. Center field. Under it. And there's one down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's downstairs and outside. That one blasted deep to right. Buxton ranges back. That one is gone. His 9th homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Acuna now. 1 for 3. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. Foul ball. Got him swinging.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the right fielder, Byron Buxton.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Pierce Johnson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a drive by Buxton. Deep to left. That one carrying. Going. Gone. That one felt good. His 27th home run of the season. It's 3-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. Would have been a stunner if he did.
Here's Carlos Correa.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Pierce Johnson fires. Outside low. 1-1. The Twins down by a pair here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering in there for a strike. Now 1-2. Johnson fires. That one just misses.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Christian Vasquez. Having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. There's a strike. Late on that fastball.
0-2.
One down, base is empty. Stays alive. That one off the mark, and the count is 1-2. Chop to third, and he grabs it foul. And the right-hander deals, and that just misses. Chop back up the middle. Throw on to Olsen, and Vasquez is gone.
Now back, first baseman.
So up next for Minnesota, Carlos Santana. In there at the knees, it's 0-1. pitch. And that's down and away. Righty delivers on the ground, right side. The throw to first. That ends the frame. One run closer on this solo shot for the Twins. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Stephen Okert.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here is Matt Olson. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. That one ripped. Margot on his horse. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. First pitch misses. Man at second. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's outside. Good eye in that spot.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So digging in, Michael Harris. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strain that runner at third now.
And now the DH, Adam Duvall.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swinging a foul straight back. Runner at third, 2 away. That one almost got him. Here comes a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Pitch misses. Now 3-1. Jared Kelnick waiting for a turn at the plate. Two outs. Swings and misses. Full count now. outside, and that is ball 4.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
The left fielder, number 24.
Here's the left fielder, Jared Kelnick.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Rips that one center field. He's got it, and that'll do it. 2 left for Atlanta as the lead remains 3-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Jose Miranda. New pitcher for the Braves, Joe Jimenez.
Well, the ERA tells you pretty much all you need to know. Under 1. He's been fantastic coming out of the pen.
The pitch. And there's a ball.
Ball 1.
The pitch.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach, but you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
And now the center fielder. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Now the 0-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one. Getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
Willie Castro, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
And the righty deals. And down on strikes he goes. And the Twins go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for the Twins, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Justin Topa.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Topa, 33 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. 0-1 down. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. The punch out there, and a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Arcia in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Griffin Jacks appears to be getting loose. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. And he deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Acuna at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Good eye right there. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1 and 2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. So they go quietly there. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Braves 3 and the Twins 1. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now the number 2 hitter, Manuel Margot.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
Pretty remarkable what he's done in the closer role this year. 49 saves so far, going for number 50 right here.
The line to kick the pitch. Fought off foul. And fires in a fastball at 95. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging. Now 1 away.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
That one down the line. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of standing with mechanics.
Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
That's a little bit low. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And that's in for a strike.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
The tying run at the plate. And it's even up.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Outside low, and it's 3-2. Tying run at the plate. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Chopper right side. Steps on the bag for one. But no throw to second as they only get the out at first.
The batter number 4. Shortstop.
So it's their last chance in this one. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Now 1-1. And another ball. Iglesias is just 1 strike away. That's off the mark, and now it's 3-2.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Walk side of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
First and second, 2 outs. Christian Vasquez, the next Twin up to hit. And that's in there at the knees. So the tying run at second. That one the other way. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
It takes a team effort to reach 50 saves in a season, and he wouldn't have games to close out if not for his teammates putting him in a position to succeed. They set him up, and he closes it down.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shelby. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ballgame tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Twins, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ballgame, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 38,649. A reminder that extra light rail trains on the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.